Hi, Floofy Cat. Yeah, it's me, Soggy Doggy. We're back to Stardew Valleying it up, baby. I played some VR today, so that was fun. Streamed some other games and things. Played like some... Ah, okay, there we go. My microphone decided to die for some reason, very abruptly. Yeah, so let's think about what we did up until now. I think I divorced my wife again. Well, now I have a kid. I gotta figure out what to do with that. It's Tuesday. Where are you on? Okay, honestly, what I'm trying to do right now is like get Lance to like me enough that we can start going to different islands. Because right now, the place I'm going to have not been the best places. Being completely honest. I think also what I was trying to do is catch a fish. That's what I was getting like really pissed off at. Yeah, I was trying to catch a fish before. Light rate fishing. What's what we got in here actually? Increases the chance of catching a rare fish. That's right. We're gonna stop by Wally, see if we can't pick something up from him real quick. Oh, shit, it's winter. I spent so much time fishing I didn't even realize. Let's go ahead and start tossing some shit around. I don't remember how my chest was organized actually. That's gonna be important. That's where all my trash goes, that's where all this goes. Alright. Do you want to marry anyone in-game? Honestly, the best one so far for me has been Shauna. And unfortunately, she was the first one I married, which means she was the first one that I divorced. I think in my attempt to like 100% the game, I may have fucked up a little bit with that. I mean, honestly, so so being real, so I'm straight, right? Now, that's kind of limited my Stardew Valley dating options to just the women. Nothing wrong with that. But the furry mod I have lets you gender swap characters, which gave me Shauna instead of Shane. Now, I didn't realize how sad Shane's whole story was. It was like really depressing. It was like a alcoholic depressive state or something. So I had no idea that's where the game was going with this shit until it went there. Let me see. What do we need? You get a shark and a void salmon. So we're gonna get some fishing rods. Willie, please open your fucking store. You son of a bitch. When does Willie's store open? Willie, get the fuck in your store and sell me some shit. Yes, but you do get blue chick. No, it was really sad, but I liked it. It was my favorite one out of all of them so far. Without the mod, I normally just default back to Abigail. I feel like she's just the cutest one, in my opinion. I like her. Other than that, yeah, I think it's only really Abigail that I'd want to like marry in this game. Shauna is definitely a close second, but we're still gonna marry everyone we can. Although I have noticed there is like heart decay for some people. I think Penny's my girlfriend. Claire, I think they only become your girlfriend at like how many hearts? 3 at 8 hearts. So there is definitely some heart decay going on here. We really need Lance to start liking us. Not so I can date, but so that we can actually get down to his thing. Willie, when... Okay, Willie's in the store again. Lovely. I can open at 8 a.m. my ass. Damn it, okay. He's not gonna give us the thing we need, no! Increase the bite rate, more secure things. Ah, no, that's not what we needed, no! I'm gonna get a couple of these, though. Because those could come in handy. Yeah, that's annoying. We gotta take out everything individually. Do that one, because that's gonna give us the better chance of getting rare fish. Now we're also gonna pick up some more deluxe bait from this guy. So with that, we have our arrows, which are going to protect us from the monsters. I hear a lot of guys like Abigail. She's just the best, you know? Especially in this mod. I haven't actually married her yet. Oh, it's going to be sad divorcing her, and plus I have a kid I have to deal with. I gotta, like, sell it or something. Gotta get rid of the kid. Oh, God, man. But right now what I'm trying to do is basically just work on achievable goals. Again, like the void salmon and the shark. Which I should be able to get. I can get those at any time. One of them's in, one of them's obviously in the fucking swamps, which I can get. Dove the kids. Is that what it's called? Doving them? But, shit, there's, I'm focusing on achievable goals right now. One of those achievable goals is very much so, just getting the movie theater set up. Plus, that's, it's gonna give me more places, more ways of, like, increasing my relationship. The other reason I want that is one of the characters added with Stardew Valley expanded is, I believe, Claire. And Claire was always here whenever it was, whenever JojaMart was here, because she worked there. Now, she isn't here as often, which sucks, quite frankly. But, you know, we make do with what we got. So, we're gonna fish here, and that sonar bobber is gonna tell me when I have a void salmon, and then I will just not catch anything else. I will back off of that. I'm just really bad at fishing. You know, unless, of course, it just gives me fucking soggy newt. It's giving me trash. And that's a crab, so we don't go for the crab. Crab again, we don't want the fucking crab. But I'm thinking what we gotta do, let's go ahead and get ourselves up to the witch's hut. If I can remember how we do that. Pretty sure the witch's hut has something to do with... Ah, fuck. I low-key fucking hate this maze. A lot. We'll get there. We will get there. There's no map. Fuck, I was hoping I could use a map to cheese my way. And I'm fairly certain we go down here. Those guys are pretty fucking scary. They can, pretty much just one-tap me. Doesn't help when I literally fucking, like, lunge into them every time. What the fuck is that? Fuck. Okay, what do we get? That's actually really fucking bad for us. Okay. I hate this game. Oh! This might not be bad, actually. If the henchman saved me, then he brought me exactly where I needed to go. Thank you, Mr. Henchman. And we're gonna eat one of our purple mushrooms. Too nauseated to eat. Here you go, little guy. We're just gonna fish outside his house. Fuck it. Exhausted from overexertion? Dang, I appreciate you letting me stay in your home, but I have nowhere to go. I have nowhere to go. You have a unique scent. It tells many stories. Don't sniff me. Damn it. Please just send me home. Yeah, you rescued me. +3. Okay, you know what? I don't like doing this, but fuck it. We're restarting the day. I'm already a little bit pissed off with this game. We're restarting the fucking day. We're not dying twice in a row, god damn it. Okay, I think we focus on the shark, and then we move on to caviar. Okay. Caviar should be easy. We just have to catch a sturgeon. Right, that's all we gotta do. We catch the fucking sturgeon. And that's just it. We just catch the fucking sturgeon. We can wait the nausea out before we can eat again. Yeah, but it's like 2 minutes. I'm not trying to wait 2 minutes. I know, call me a cheater, say whatever you want, but I wasn't gonna do that. You know what? Instead, we're gonna go to get a sturgeon. We'll get a sturgeon. That's the first thing we're gonna do. That's all we need, just a fucking sturgeon. Little sturgy guy. In here. I'm gonna put our laundry away for a bit. That's what we're doing. We are gonna go catch ourselves a fucking sturgeon. I got so pissed last time I played because I've been trying to catch a void salmon, but I cannot for the life of me catch the fucking void salmon in a gold condition, and then I wasn't even able to catch the void salmon in general. So, you know, like, whatever, fuck it. Just gonna go catch yourself a sturgeon. Once we get a sturgeon, then, you know, if we're doing that, I need to get rid of... Actually, I don't think I need to worry about what kind of hook I'm using. We're gonna go get ourselves a sturgeon. Then, we're gonna use that to get caviar. And then, we're gonna use it to get roe. Or, fuck it, whatever. Let's go check that place out first. Maybe we'll get lucky and get roe from that. And it's gone, okay. Lovely. Job. Ooh. I'm a pretty dancy guy, ain't you? Please be a sturgeon. Please make my life easy. Ooh, okay, lovely, lovely. Sturgeon. Okay, perfect. Beautiful. Okay, we got the sturgeon. That is going to be amazing because we can use that to get roe, and then we can use that to get the caviar we need, and all will be good in the world. And then we're gonna catch ourselves a fucking shark. We just gotta go to the place for that. We gotta go to the volcano island. I guess now I think about it, we should probably also make sure guys are good in here. Might as well make some money while we're here. You know how it is. Got that. First try. A second, but yeah, I'm proud of that. Got the shit we needed. Always a good thing. Yeah. Be good. We can process you into that. Let's go check on our farm animals in here. These in here, and we can use those to get more shit later. I really haven't been paying too much attention to my animals lately. Just gotta make sure we get some grass every now and then. Oh, no, 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 no. We're not harming that thing. And maybe when they explode. Lovely. So this grass is normal. We're just going to use it very quickly to increase the output of our thing. An eel row. We're going to have to empty the pond. And then we're going to toss our little sturgeon guy in here. Hey, lovely. Okay. Now that we have that taken care of. Oh, buddy, I think you might be worth something. Nope, not worth much. Just tiger. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of our eels. They were good while they lasted. Why do you have a single red slime on the farm? I don't know. I just kind of kept him. I guess. I don't know. I had like a slime egg, and I had the incubator, so I was like, fuck it, I'll do that one. This is our little farm layout. I'm not really concerned about mid-maxing or anything like that when it comes to this game. I feel like, you know, I don't really do... I don't know, I've never, like, been one to, like, want to mid-max a game, truthfully. Just kind of play however it feels right. You know, I do try, but... other than that, that's pretty much all I do. I'm never going to know what uranium is used for. Never once in my life did I know that. Those things in there, I think. You can smell an Omni Geode. Yeah, you can. Okay, lovely. And we're gonna take that with us. Yeah, perfect. Let's go and check on our wine production. I know this is where the big money is from, and this is gonna be my end goal. But I also need to collect enough. Oh, speak of the devil. Lovely. Ancient fruit wine. Before I make more wine, let me check what's going on with the farm here. That's right. So, partially I'm growing ancient fruit because it is a very renewable resource. I guess by that, I mean literally, like, it just, you know, it always grows. Which is great for us. But, the other thing I needed was for this one, 64 out of 200. That means I need 36 more star fruits. So this I have... God damn it, I don't have enough. God, 27. What that means for me, unfortunately, is planting more of these fucking things. Wait, do I not have any star fruit saved anywhere? No, I do not. Okay. Not the best thing for us, but whatever. Well, now we have 17. Okay, so the goal of this is to get enough seeds. We are good to go on those. Let's see how many seeds we get when it comes to star fruits, and we'll see. We're looking okay. 21. How many do we need to get? We need a 36. Okay, so right now we have 15, 17. Okay, this should be enough after this last harvest. I'm gonna plant all these down. I'm just realizing I'm pretty sure I was growing some more star fruits on my farm in the other goddamn place. Okay, whatever. Put these in here for now as well. So all of these, and we'll go ahead and barrel age our wine later. Okay, buddy, let's make our way down to the thing and see if we can catch ourselves a little sharky shark. Oh my god, hi! I also downloaded this mod. Get yourselves a little mouse girlfriend. I know we're sweethearts now, but I hope I can still come to your business at the hat shop. I can't really afford to lose any customers. Next time, we're not gonna be able to get a fucking a wedding amulet in the winter. That's gonna suck. Because I did think Lacey was gonna be the next person I was gonna marry. You just, download the polyamory mod, but we're not about that life. We do things au naturel. I say as I'm actively in an actual poly relationship. But anyways. Yeah, the Mariner, doesn't show up. I don't think he shows up at all in the winter. In fact, I can look that up. Does the Mariner show up in the winter in Stardew Valley? Oh. You can. But only if you use a rain totem to force a rainy day. Okay, cool. So we could, hang on a sec. Why is it sparkly? Oh, that was something, but it was nothing. Okay, anyways, we're gonna pay this asshole 1,000 gold. We're gonna collect some more bait while we're at it. As well sell these. No need to lug them around. And get a couple of sonar bobbers with us. It's not polyamory if you don't tell people you're dating about the other people you're dating. Whoa there, buddy. You calling me out for something? You calling me out? No, but, hello? Not a Gooner shrimp, but hello. Or my strap. Oh, yeah, this is my latest ex, actually. Yeah, I just, left me with the kid. Didn't give me any child support. At least Abigail still likes me. Anyways, Strack, you think you could build a raft? Not at all, no. Aha, okay, there are sharks in these waters. Right. There do be sharks in the water. If there's a fishing chest, or a treasure chest, might as well take it. Never know what we could get. Some wild bait. Okay, always nice. Lovely, lovely. Really hoping for that shark, though. Okay, another fucking dory fish. Ooh, shark. Oh, damn it. Oh, fuck, I wasn't paying attention. Okay, next time it's a shark, we gotta lock the fuck in. We're not a fucking shark, so I don't care. Okay. We had the shark, and I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at chat. Okay, okay. You're a fucking tuna. should start upgrading our trash can next. This gives you a little bit of money whenever you throw something away. Which, I mean, is always nice. You know, it's just free extra income, and who doesn't like that? Shark might be easier than a void salmon. It will definitely, because the thing about the void salmon is I was catching a lot of them before, but I needed to be a gold void salmon, and it wasn't ever giving me that. And also, obviously, as you saw, I was not able to catch a fucking salmon. Okay, there are still sharks. Tuna fish. The shark is one slippery bastard, though. That's the big issue. Gonna move a little bit. I know, like, it doesn't really matter where I fish. I think, ooh, you know what? You know what, though? You know what, though? Bubbles. Bubbles are good. Catching this one so I can test my fishing skills a little bit. That's the sharks that are going to be impossible to fucking catch. God damn it. I think the other one I need to get is definitely going to be the trapper bobber. And that's going to be really important for me to get my hands on. You, I think you're, what, a moonlight jelly? You gotta kind of, like, vaguely predict the fish, even though they're pretty unfucking predictable. Yeah, fishing in this game still will forever fucking annoy me. Brother, are we dead? Fucking ass. Sister's still sharks in the water. I mean, again, that's what this mod is for, is like, basically seeing, like, what fish are visible. Ooh. We're gonna need the trapper bobber. That's something we definitely need. The trapper bobber and the fucking cork, because fuck that shit. Yeah, do you want a fucking parrot egg? Fuck you, kid. Oh, that made me upset. Mm. You know, it happened the exact moment that I looked at my phone too, by the way. I took a look at my phone, and I was literally in the process of thinking, oh, you know what, I'm probably gonna get a shark now I'm looking at my phone. But at that time, there was just nothing I could do, because it moves so fucking fast. So, gonna need to fucking get a trapper bobber. So that it doesn't fucking do that shit. Oh, that's great. I lost, that's where I wanted. Okay, try not to get pissy, try not to get mad. It's just a game. Just a game, calm down. Calm down, son. It's a fucking video game. You can do this. In this chest, I can put stuff to, like, I don't want to sell exactly, but I also don't want to, like, keep on my person. Oh, okay. Now, stuff like this wine, I don't really need it on my guy. Let's sell shit first. Okay. Okay. Do you think eating seafood pudding would help? I don't think it would, no. But if he has any there, I'll do it for the shits and giggles. If our little friendly sea captain has any. You know, I've abandoned my kid in my home, by the way. I have not been taking care of that thing. One of these days I have to, like, sacrifice it or something. And to be fair, Samantha left me with a child. Like, I know I divorced her, but, you know, like, no custody agreements, no nothing. Okay, and I was right. There should be enough star fruit for us whenever I get back there to complete the Aurora Vineyard thing. I forget what these trees do, actually, if they bear fruit or not, so we're going to wait a little bit. Alright. Yeah, she abandoned her kid with me. What do the mystical trees do in Stardew Valley? Yield 7 mystic seeds. Okay, cool. I guess I need some fucking tree things. Okay, William. Willie, where the fuck are you? God damn it, Willie. Okay, he should be back in his thing by 9, so... Ugh. Yeah, let's go check on our farm real quick, I guess, while we're here. Yeah, it's Christmas time. How holly and jolly, yada yada yada. Everyone in fucking... like, 2 of the women in town hate me. For being being an admitted, like, womanizer in this game. I've said this before. So this version of Soggy Doggy right here, this guy, he's not a very good person. I should draw some art of my guy. He's not a very good person. I mean, again, he's having, like, an affair with almost everyone in town. Completely. But, as well, you know, he has divorced two wives already. So... yeah, I don't know how much that really says about him as a character, as a person. Casanova Doggy? If that's what you want to call him, I guess. And, like, again, like, just look at her things. Alexis is her girlfriend, Ellen's her girlfriend, Abigail, Olivia, Anna, Maru, Emily, Sophia, Sabrina, Resmodia, Lacey, Penny, Claire, Haley. Is everyone my girlfriend? Oh yeah, and then boy. Didn't want to give him a name. I think no, there's one girl who... Scarlet is the only one. That's because she's, very far in, like, a whole other town and shit. But she's on the fucking list. You better fucking believe she's on that list. We're gonna go put our wine away. If we haven't... yeah, we do. Okay. Ideally, what I would like to do is go away to the island for, like, a whole, like, a month in-game. And hope that, like, everything when I come back to is, like, full of, like, money and shit. Anyways, let's see if we can't get some seafoam pudding from the guy. And again, that trapper bobber, because that's the big thing. We're losing way too much shit every time that goddamn shark goes away. And that's not good for us. Let's see. Seafoam pudding. We're gonna get 2 of you. We're gonna sell the sonar thing, because, I mean, really I don't need it. But we are gonna get a cork bobber. We're gonna get 2 cork bobbers, in fact. You don't have any seafoam pudding for me, really, now. No? Yeah, what are you even fucking good for, Willy? Drive me to the fucking lake. Take me to the fucking lake. Okay, back at it again. Gotta pull everything out of here. Actually, that's all we really have to pull out. Because, I mean, I don't really give a shit about the, I'm not really gonna give too much of a shit when it comes to the sonar thing. Because I think I can pretty reliably tell whenever my fish is gonna be a shark. It's gonna be moving very erratically. Oh. I mean, about kind of like, tracking the fish's movements a little bit, you know what I mean? You gotta, like, guess, because, like, you can't, like, overcommit to, like, going down. So upset. Really thought that was gonna be a fucking shark. I got so happy. I was like, oh, we did it on the first try, look at that, we're doing so well. We're not really giving a shit about the tiny fish. Or we want the sporadic fish. I don't think this is it, but better safe than sorry. Yeah, I figured it wasn't that one. Definitely not you. Not you. This is gonna be my life, isn't it? Yeah, the sunfish really fucking gave me false hope. So might as well catch the fucking fish. Yeah, I never know what you can get out of this fish treasure chest, so fuck it. It'll just be nice and give me a shark. Reading this gains some fish bullshit. But for luck, I'm just gonna, you know, like, put it near that guy. Unfortunately, this mod is only, like, a visual thing to, like, show you what fish are in the sea at any given time, so you don't have to, like, constantly Google things. But other than that, it doesn't really help, which I wish it did, honestly. That would be a really good way of making fishing a lot easier in this game, is like showing you what fish are currently in the sea. I just want a fucking shark. I'm gonna just casually look on my phone, and then a fish will show up. And then a fishy little fish guy is gonna show up. Get the fuck out of here. Fucking Victor. Just gonna look at my phone. Oh, look at me, I'm texting. I sure hope a shark doesn't show up. Oh, well, oh, it didn't believe me. Oh, wow, I'm texting right now. Wow, haha. Oh, I'm texting a really cute girl. Wow, this would be a really bad time to get distracted. Ooh. I don't think that was it. The way it shot up got me all excited and shit. Fucking tuna. Oh, wow, wow, I love texting on my phone. Boom, 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 rum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Okay, I might as well just get this. You can see me slowly go insane as I play this game. Like, slowly but surely, it happens. See, I was genuinely texting that time, thinking like, oh, okay, well, maybe it's gonna happen. It didn't fucking happen. Oh god, maybe. No, it's gonna be a fucking tuna. I know your fucking games, game. Yeah, tuna does that, where it just fucking, like, goes and slides into the middle. Hi, Abigail. Hi, Cassie. Welcome to the stream, Cassie. I said, give me tuna, I just want a fucking shark. I am slowly, going insane, actually, as I desperately grapple with an attempt to get a fucking shark. And the game doesn't want to give me a fucking shark. The game just refuses to do anything nice for me. I don't know what I did to this game. Besides mod it. Besides, this be it? Fucking... You're dying. You're straight to dead. Even a few things about farming. I don't know what the fuck I learned about farming. I know everything about farming already. Everything about fucking farming game. Look at me. I got my fucking farming skill. It's fucking 10. Yeah, no. Patrick had to die. Patrick had to fucking die. He had to. He gave me false hope. I got so happy. And he fucking took it from me. I don't think you're a shark. You're not moving aggressively enough. I'm gonna eat this pufferfish. I'm gonna do myself in by eating a goddamn pufferfish. I don't say no to a golden shag. I don't know if you realize how much restraint it takes not to cheat at this fuck-ass game. I mean, it would be so easy. Oh, so easy, just fucking like, just pull some, oh, I started fishing off camera, and I got a shark, and I got caviar, and I made 100% friendship with Lance. But no, I'm not gonna do that. This suffering is part of what I must do. That fish is disappearing. Wait, chat. Be him. Okay, just keep texting. Damn, the YouTube It's got distracted reading chat again. Fucking flounder. Damn, the YouTube re-advanced app really doesn't handle streams well. I'm sorry it's lagging for you. Floofy, you getting a lag on your side of the stream too? I want to make sure it's not a me thing. Yeah, what do you mean the revanced app? What is that? Give me a shark. All I want is a shark. I feel like that's not so much to ask for. You know, a little sharky, little shark guy. Just one shark. Just one shark is all I ask for. Damn, give me a shark. How can I find a shark in Stardew Valley? See if there's anything besides fishing. I believe you're it. Probably not it. Definitely not it. Fucking Patrick, you're dying again. Patrick is never going to be allowed to live. Dead. Oh god, I'm losing my mind. I'm going fucking insane. Please, please give me a shark. Please. Ooh, this is it. You're locked in. You're so locked in. This has to be the shark. This has to be a shark. It's not the fucking shark. Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Yeah, baby! Sorry, I experienced a little bit of joy and whimsy for but a brief moment of time. But a brief moment of time. Get the fuck out of my way. I'm going home. No one else is going home. No one else is going home with me. I'm commandeering this boat. Me. We got the fucking shark. Everyone else can suck my fucking ass. Yay, James Silent. That's what I named my horsey, James Silent. But god damn it, ooh, buddy, was I about to fucking crash out, baby? Ooh, I was this close. Everyone was gonna suffer. Oh, bad things were about to happen. I can tell you that much. I sound like Richard Nixon. What are you doing here? Yeah. Anyways, we did it, and now all we need is for that fucking fish to give me roe. Oh, baby. I just need caviar, because fuck you, Void Salmon. Never fucking getting a Void Salmon again. Void Salmon is fucking stupid. Oh, sorry. My rage. It knows no bounds. But this is good. This is great. Actually, we got the fucking thing that we needed. And now maybe we'll get lucky, and there will be like some Void Salmon. Or, not Void Salmon, but maybe we'll get lucky and there'll be a thing that we need. Let's put away some shit. Sell the other shit. We don't need any of these other lame-ass fishes. Boo. Lame. Get the fuck out of here, fish. Nobody even likes you, tuna. Actually, no, tuna's pretty good. But still, I had to be mean to it. I'll see you there. Forgot to sell you. Okay, we did it. One step closer. You're right. One step closer. Now, next step, might as well go check on our farm animals, see how they're holding up. Get out of here. Get out of here, weird ass fucking bat thing. Yeah, get the. How much health do you fucking have? That's a lot. Okay. One of the things we do desperately need to do is actually upgrade our sword. To do that, we need to get some galaxy shards, and for that, I believe we need to start doing Mr. Q's challenges, which I completely forgot to do. Fuck. Okay, well, we'll make it back to Ginger Island later, and we'll do Mr. Q's challenges. We gotta save enough things to buy those galaxy crystals, and then we can use that to upgrade our sword, I believe. Is how that works. And then we should be even more able to survive the Badlands, because there's one baddie I gotta fucking murder, and it's hard to murder. The game makes it very not easy to murder this baddie. Because fuck you, game. And we grab these. Mantle, grab one of you, make this into a thing. Click on these guys, grab our shit. Ostrich egg. Yeah, I think that means these are each individually worth, yeah, 750. Okay, cool. We've done that, we're gonna head back to, well actually no, while we're here, while we're already down here, let's check. Maybe I got lucky and this guy already gave me the produce I need. Mayhaps. May chance. Yeah, you know what? Okay, that slime can die. I really don't give a shit about that slime. No, he has not made me my row yet. This is getting concerning. But we got what we need already, we just have to be patient. Yeah, that patience is the name of the game. It's a virtue. I think it was John F. Kennedy who once said, you have to be super patient if you're going to play Stardew Valley, or Stardew Valley will play you. Yeah, it's my favorite line from JFK. He's such an inspirational fella. And yeah, I can make fucking powder melons. One of the weird things, I mean, eventually you stop needing to really, like, be a farmer in this game. We have another ancient fruit wine. And actually more ancient fruit. So, let's actually see if we have enough things for this. So, we need 15, 16, 17, 20, 21. 30. Okay, so we do need to wait for those to grow. And then we'll be good to go. Okay, so we're gonna leave that in here for now. Yeah, might as well. What am I doing? Might as well start planting these too. And again, the goal here at the end of the day is get these all ancient fruited up. And we have an infinite source of ancient fruit wine for us to make. I keep crashing. Cassie, that might be a thing on your end. I don't know why. I mean, but again, Floofy, are you noticing any issues with the stream? Any crashes or something? You really shouldn't be crashing as far as I can tell. Yeah, so I met Cassie while playing VR chat today. It was yeah, a little bit of light flirting, you know, a little bit, just flirting a little bit, just a little bit, nothing too crazy, you know, obviously. Yeah. I didn't want to take those with me, whatever. A little bit disorganized, but it happens, You know how the days start all blending together and shit. This is where we live by ourselves now. I mean, that and our fucking kid, but we just won't go upstairs for a while. Until I figure out how to get rid of the child. I divorced enough people in this game. My stream is fine, I'm just using browser YouTube on my laptop. The thing does tell me my bit rate is at 0, but I think that's a mistake, because as far as I can tell, it's not at 0. Something would work if it was. Let's toss our wine down here in the cellar. Basically what we do is we take our lovely, lovely wine. We take our lovely, lovely wine. From there, we leave it there until it becomes iridium. I believe ancient fruit is the best wine you can do in the game, if I'm not mistaken. It might be star fruit, but again, I'm just not fully sure on that end. Okay, let's go ahead and hope as long as the hay holds up, so we will need to start cutting down some grass soon. All of our animals should be fine and producing things. I guess I can also, probably should be checking my... Oh, it doesn't matter. Should be looking at and also double checking my silo reserves. Definitely would be important. Everyone seems fairly happy in here. That's what we'd like to see. Kind of got this farming ship down pretty well, you know. We obviously want to turn a wool into cloth as much as we can. Damn it, no row still. Let me just double check if you require anything. We're feeling healthy. Oh, that's flying fish. Yay, flying fish. Okay, get over it, Red Slime. You're gonna die before you do anything meaningful, yeah. Alright, sorry about that, little red slimy buddy. This street's kind of ugly. Okay, but as soon as this asshole produces what I need, we will be good. The movie theater will be done. And I can rest. I can... You know, this is one of those games where, like, once you do pretty much everything, obviously there's less to do, but I kind of don't know what to do now. I think Starfruit gives more, but Ancient Fruits keeps producing fruits, and that has weight. Ah, that's right, yeah. Ancient Fruit would be a lot harder to do. 98 out of 240, so definitely got to start doing a little bit more of that, getting more grass out of the way. Learn to fly. 4. Okay. Shit, I think actually what we do is we go back to Ginger Island now, and we see what thing Q needs us to do. Because I do need to upgrade this Galaxy Sword. Just a little bit. But we can do that by getting some Galaxy bullshit. I guess I could fishing for void salmon, but I'd honestly rather not go back there. We do need to go back there anyways to get rid of my kid. Choices. Let's head to Ginger Island instead for the day. As far as anywhere else goes, I don't really need anything from anywhere else. Okay, well actually this is awesome. This means that we can fix up the Aurora Vineyard now. No problem whatsoever. That's so good. I do need to start utilizing this area, because I mean, you know, it's literally just free real estate, basically. But, in the meantime... Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. I need to go check on Mr. Q. Let's see what challenges he has for us. And if we're lucky, we will get some easier challenges that we can do. So let's first see how much things we have. We have 20. So, did I not give that to you already? I guess it just lets me rebuy things for some reason. Okay, what we need are these, the Galaxy Souls. Now, I think he has 3 of them. Yeah, forge 3 of these into a Galaxy weapon. We need those. Is there any other way to get those? Is there any other way to get Galaxy Souls in Stardew Valley? Uh, let's see. Monster Slayer Hero. What does it mean? What do they mean by this? Hold on. What does the fuck is Monster Slayer Hero? Yeah, I think we're gonna have to kill some monsters apparently. Okay, anyways. Your task is to make it to level 100 in the Skull Cavern, however, you can't eat or drink anything while there. Fuck, we're doing that. Wait, Skull Cavern or what? Yeah, in the Skull Cavern. Okay, cannot eat or drink anything while there. Okay, I think I know what challenge we're doing then. Lovely. I think we should be fine in all honesty. So we're gonna go back home now. Definitely gonna go back home. Okay. I'm gonna drop off a bunch of shit in this chest. Fuck it, why not? I cannot eat anything, but didn't say anything about not having this guy, this little Feely with us. So if we really need to, we can start doing that. I'm pretty sure we can make it to we can make it down to state. Yeah, we'll spam staircases if we need to. I did not use any of my blessings. Oh fuck, we don't need the blessings. We're fine. I think also my pickaxe doesn't even use energy. I think I have efficiency on it. Yeah, so it won't do that. So we are all good to go. Oh. Lovely. We could spam staircases, but I believe in us. We can just make it to level 100 on our own. I'm believing in us less and less right now. There's already our little hole. See, we're making great time. Yeah, chat, I already don't see this going well for us. Now, I know what you're thinking. That's dumb, right? Well, what about your health? You can't eat or drink anything. But, they forgot about this. My little trinkety guy. If you would start healing me, please. Yeah. There we go. See, look at that. Already starting to do its thing. Oh. Huh. I didn't even know the slimes could do that. That is lovely. See, we're all good. We're gonna throw that away immediately. I'm gonna take a chance on any food. And we're also gonna go ahead and just swap this out whenever we don't need it, because, you know, free money, honestly, whenever we murder things, like slimes. Oh, and diamonds, lovely. Look at that. Oh, there's a shit ton of diamonds, okay. That slimes can't even hurt us because we got that ring, but fuck, can they make us a good bit of money. Are you serious about not giving me a fucking hole? Yeah, okay. Yeah, the fairy gives you heals. Let me just make sure I didn't... Okay, cool, yeah, so it still works. The fairy heals us. The rings I have on have been combined to explode enemies on kill, protect me from slimes. And give me a little bit more defense, which is always lovely. The parrot just gives me money. There were diamonds that I just missed, whatever. The parrot, however, gives me money every time I kill an enemy. And it's a pretty good amount of money, too, so I think it's worth it. I think the next goal for us, after we defeat this Q challenge... Oh, lovely! Okay, I already have uses for those. Thank you. Right. Just in case there is a hole. Because we love holes. I feel like I can fairly say that we all appreciate a nice hole, you know? Like holes are so lovely. You know, you can do a lot of things with holes, and you know what? I feel like whenever I find like a really nice hole, I just feel like, you know, I'm at home. Like I can do anything I want to it. You know, and it takes me places. You know, so like yeah, you know, I can use them from time to time, but it takes me to like a happier place, a better place. These holes. And there are a bunch of different kinds of holes. You know, there are like some pretty like, you know, sloppy kind of holes. You know, it feels like something's like maybe like I don't know where I'm going with the joke honestly anymore. You know, I really like the movie Holes by with Shia LaBeouf in it. It's like an underrated fucking classic. Yeah, that's actually just it. It was just a good movie, you know, just holes. Plain and simple. When I was a kid, I didn't realize that they killed the I can fix that guy for dating a white woman. That was completely lost on me, the racism bit of it. I kind of just thought they killed him because he was like because he tried dating a girl that someone else liked and they killed him. It did not occur to me it was a racial thing whatsoever. And I think it's just because, like, man, I just don't see race, you know? It's just true, you know? Like, I just think we're all God's people or whatever. You know, sometimes I just start going off the rails, and I think there's just no one to blame but myself for that. A bit pet peeve of mine, something that's kind of like pissed me off recently. I don't like whenever people, like, whenever you try making plans with someone, and, like, they just keep on not following through on the plans. like, okay, like I've been like trying to hang out with this person for a while, and they've like been wanting to hang out too, or at least they've been telling me they want to. And every time, like, we'll make the plan, and then they'll just hit me with something like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I got really busy. Oh, sorry, this happened. Oh, sorry, I passed out." I think like literally just today we were supposed to like hang out. It was gonna be a thing, and again, like this isn't a thing of like I'm pushing them to hang out and they don't want to. They've they've told me they want to hang out. They're fucking flirting with me and shit. And they said they like stubbed their toe and may have broken it, which like okay, yeah, that could have happened, sure. It's not like out of the realm of possibility that you broke your toe the morning we were supposed to like hang out and shit. It's just also like convenient, and even before that, all the times we'd want to hang out. Some people are busy, but if it always happens, you might want to consider this friendship. Yeah, that's the thing, because like, I get busy sometimes, and honestly, I will also sometimes just forget, just be like, oh shit, we were supposed to hang out. I totally forgot that. But it's like really consistently. It's especially weird whenever like they say they like you, like they're trying to pursue something a little bit deeper. Like a friendship. It's like, well, if you like me and you can't even like take time to hang out, then what are we even doing? Really hoping to get a clutch ladder. It looks like we are not going to make it to level 100 this time. We'll see where it goes, and in fact, I might as well just pass out in the caves. Like, it happens a lot more than I'm comfortable with, and it just kind of... It just gets me a little bit disappointed, Like, I don't know, like, I mean, that's all that really needs to be said about it. Like, there's not more that needs to be said about, it makes me disappointed whenever the person who I want to hang out with and made plans to hang out with suddenly did not. It's kind of like that thing just because, like, maybe I'm expecting too much out of people, because I know how I am. But I'll have people who like, oh hey, I just made it home. Oh, awesome, and then we'll be texting, and then, oh, sorry, I passed out. It just gets to a thing of like, So, here's my thing, right? I have never once been in a situation where I've literally been too tired to at least text someone that I was going to sleep. Like, if I know I'm too tired to do something, I will send a text saying like, oh, hey, I'm actually about to pass out. Like, it's been a consistent thing with, like, a few different people and shit. And again, it especially just, like, kind of gets to me whenever they tell me they like me. It's just being honest, there was this, like, this girl, right? And she's going through a couple of things, but I'm trying to be there for her. And I do like her, it's like a crush thing. And at one point, I told her as much. I'm like, honestly, I have a bit of a crush on you. I really want to... I asked her out. I'm like, hey, I really want to actually get to know you and hang out with you and, shit like that. And she was like, I'm really glad to hear that because I actually have a huge crush on you too. And then it was nonstop, like, me trying to make plans and shit. And them saying, at first it was like a lot of, sure, yeah, we can do that. We can call. To be fair, this one was an online thing, but there really wasn't much we could do, I guess. But still, like, took a while. A lot of, like, yeah, we can, definitely get together. We can definitely do this and that. And then just, just nothing, actually. Not even like oh, hey, I can't make it. Just a, no response during the time we agreed on, and then, I fell asleep. I'm sorry. Like, it's okay. We did eventually hang out once. I'm gonna be honest, like, it was a nice little Discord movie date, I guess. Only thing is, they decided it would be a fun idea to watch Obsession as a first date, which, Fluffy, Floofy, I don't know if you've seen the movie Obsession, but goddamn, that That might be the one movie you don't watch with your date. Really good movie. Amazing movie. Horrifying. Suspenseful. Terrifying, actually. Maybe not a good idea for a date? Obsession is not a... Yeah, she... As a first date movie, I was like, oh, we can watch some movies. I got a thing. What do you want to watch? Oh, let's watch Obsession. She's seen it before. That's the thing. She has seen the movie before. And she was like, that's what I'm going to watch with this guy on our first date. Obsession. I'm just sitting there fucking like clutching at my pearls and shit the whole time. It was... Oh, god damn, dude. I mean, again, amazing movie. Yeah, I am not making it down to the Skull Caverns at this rate. Okay, we're gonna hope we have enough stone in our inventory to do it tomorrow. Is she just trying to hint at something? Okay, honestly, that's what everyone said. Some people even went as far as to tell me it was a red flag. And to be completely fair, I don't think it was a red flag. I don't think it was anything like... I don't think she was hinting at anything about watching... with us watching Obsession. I hope not, because... I mean, the hint wouldn't be that she's crazy. The hint would be that I'm crazy. Or, like, an asshole. I don't know. Point is, no, I don't think she was hinting at anything by watching that movie with me. I think she did just, like, make a really bad decision for a first date movie. She might just really like the movie. Yeah, honestly, no, it was a new movie that had just come out. I'm sure that's literally all it was, just, oh, we gotta watch a movie together. Let's watch Obsession. And of course, I gotta sit there like, Obsession, I love. Oh, that's amazing. Like, it was just a really... Yeah, we're not making it to level 100. You haven't watched it, though? Ah, dude, man, if you like horror movies, definitely watch it. Would not recommend watching it with any woman, actually. Would not watch it with any woman in general. At least not together with a woman. Like, women, yeah, watch the movie. It's really great. It's a really interesting piece, honestly. It's a very good movie. Again, but as far as watching that movie with someone as a date, cannot recommend more against that whatsoever. It's just very... You know, most horror movies, honestly, like, after you watch it, you know, maybe you actually want to spend the night with someone even more, because, you know, it's a horror movie, it's scary. So, you do want to... I think I was saving those for something, but I don't care right now. What was I saying? Yeah, first, let's make as many of these, fuck-ass ladders as we can. Really? Lovely, okay. I made 9 ladders. Ooh, we got to run to bed now. Run, 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 run. Get in the house at least. Get in the house at least. If we pass out in the house, it's fine. Okay, perfect. Ah, man, it's a great movie. I do think she just did kind of fumble a little bit on that. But, But yeah, other than that, that was the one time we did actually follow through on our plans. We hung out. It was nice. Watched that movie. As, again, terrifying as that movie was. What do you want? Heard you're working on a very special challenge. I have the perfect solution to help you out. Okay, Fizz. Oh. Yeah, thank you. $500. Cool. I don't think they realize how much money I really make. But cool. Okay, we didn't get the lucky one, but whatever. I could charge from a tiny pink minnow. Let's see here. Anyways, yeah, I don't know. I like her, and I want to get to know her, you know, more and better. But it just kind of seems like, be honest, it just kind of seems like she doesn't. Which is fine. I just wish... I'm a very upfront guy, you know? Like, I'm okay with people being upfront with me. And I just wish more people would be upfront with me about shit. They're just, like, telling me honestly, like, oh, yeah, you know, I just don't want to hang out. Or, you know, I just don't want to go out with you. And, like, that's fine. You know, you tell me that, that's cool. I drop that shit. Fast as fuck. My issue is whenever, like, I get those mixed signals. And I mean, like, mixed signals. I don't mean, like, oh, well, she didn't say no. I mean, oh, which is it? You know, you're saying you like me. You're saying you want to hang out with me. You want to go out. But you're not talking to me. I'm the one who always has to initiate a conversation. Like, it just becomes a thing, you know? Just a... I don't know. It's really all it is. It just becomes a thing of, like, if you seriously wanted to do something, you would have put in a little bit more of an effort. And you clearly don't want to do anything, so... like, why even lead me on, I guess? You still want to talk to her, maybe stop. That's the thing. I do want to talk to them, right? And yes, I do mean them. And there have been a few people, honestly. It's just like a matter of, like, things happen a little bit too hot and heavy for a little bit, I guess. It's like, I really do want to still talk to them, and I guess, like, I don't know if it's man enough to admit, but I'm damaged enough to admit that, like, I would rather talk to them a little bit at all than not be able to talk to them again, or not have any more conversations with them. And, like, that's just kind of the truth. Like, I fucking fish. Make me a goddamn bro. I mean, that's kind of just the truth. Like, even though, like, we're talking sparsely, to me, that's gotta be a little bit better than not talking whatsoever. Again, maybe that's just... maybe that's a little bit sad, honestly. But it's just how I feel. Like, I would obviously much rather us actually have a conversation and actually, like, talk a lot. Hey, don't suppose you're selling fucking caviar. Move the fuck out of the way, kid. God. That's a fucking... chuck that kid away. Unmilled rice, some sweet herring, chocolate cake. Nothing good. Fuck you, kid. Does she ever talk / text first? I think of... not often. Like, once or twice. Once or twice she's, like, texted, like, hey, good morning. A lot of the times what'll honestly happen is I'll text her something. Like, on DMs, I'll say something to her on DMs, then, like, I'll forget about it, and then a couple of days later she'll reply to it and be like, hi, sorry, I'm busy. And then again, I'm like, oh, hey, and then we'll talk for a little bit, you know, back and forth. And then, gone again, poof, more of the same. Let's collect some hay. And this should also clear up this Aurora Vineyard for something. I don't really know what I do here, honestly. But it's good to have anyways. And this should be all fixed up by tomorrow. Let's collect some more hay, though. But yeah, she has texted first just a couple of sparse times, and you know, again, sometimes it'll be a thing more so like she'll respond to a text I gave a while ago. I don't know. Just to me, it doesn't feel like it should be that much of an effort to like text, especially again, the key thing being like if you like someone, which again, if you're telling someone you like them, should be because you like them. I guess I can't like rule out the possibility that maybe she just doesn't like me and she just is saying that for whatever reason. Honestly, as much as I sometimes like to think that I can understand people, I just can't sometimes, I guess. I'd like to, really. But some people just do things that don't make sense sometimes, and I don't get it. And one thing that does happen a lot is kind of the opposite issue, actually. So, again, there will be people who are like, I really want to talk with them and be there and shit. And, again, they end up doing shit like that with the whole, barely talking to me of everything, while saying a lot of sweet things. On the other end of the spectrum, I'll have people like start talking to me who immediately try to rush into some kind of like romantic or sexual relationship. And I can tell it's some kind of mania, something to do with their like autism. I've heard this phrase before, and like some of them have directly told me things along the lines of, "Oh yeah, you're kind of my favorite person right now." At first, I thought that was like a compliment, like, "Oh, I'm your favorite person." Oh, that's sweet. But no, it's like a fucking um bipolar thing or a something thing. Like a favorite person is more of a medical thing. Like, you are my favorite person. I'm obsessed with you, kind of thing. Or not obsessed, but like, um, more so they hold my opinion in very high regard, even though they barely know me. They basically rush everything. That can be a little bit worrisome. It happens a lot, and it's just a little bit uncomfortable. Okay, so tomorrow is when we're gonna go do the thing. I feel like she should sell that mermaid pendant or whatever. The marriage thingy. Honestly, I know a lot of online relationships usually don't exactly pan out the best. I like to think if you just put in a little bit of effort, things can work. I don't really know. Oh, there goes my horsey. I was trying to put this stuff away. Just keeping things like $1.50 here. Let's sell the rest of the starfruit shit. Or actually, let's turn that starfruit stuff into wine first. Yeah, because I mean that'll be better. Getting is hard, and people are also hard to understand. Yeah, that's what I've noticed. I've tried getting back into the dating scene. Honestly, for me, it's been a lot easier just hooking up with people than actually dating. And I don't really like that about myself, being, like, honest. Like, honestly, like, so many people treat, like, that kind of talk like it's fun, like, oh, you're hooking up with people, oh, you're sleeping around, you sly dog. But it's honestly not all that. It's a desperate need for some kind of connection with someone. And unfortunately, one of the easiest ways to get that kind of connection is sex. Plain and simple. And again, that's just kind of sad to me. There's nothing wrong with like hooking up with people. I genuinely don't believe there is anything wrong with that. But it just becomes a thing where it's like, really? I'll just wait for the starfruit to grow and then. I don't know. It's complicated, but sex is just the easiest way to win someone over, or to like get with someone. I guess I'm not making a lot of sense right now, but it makes sense in my head, I guess. Sometimes it just seems to be the easiest way to kind of like have the quickest and easiest way, I should say, to get that connection with someone. And I feel bad because like it's a manufactured connection. It's not real for the most part, or it's like fleeting at the very least. You're very vulnerable whenever you give yourself to someone like that. And I don't know. Whenever like I'm hooking up with people, it always feels like there's this expectation that we gotta like be something more, that we gotta like be more intimate. And unfortunately for me, sometimes I'll date someone, I'll hook up with them, and then that'll actually be it. I'll kind of just tapped out of it. Just, oh yeah, that was fun. And then I don't know. So clearly, like, I'm not the best person either. A lot of the times, I really don't know what I want, man. I really don't. I got out of a relationship not too long ago, and I'm in so many different things right now. Is it almost 2 a.m.? Jesus. But I'm in a lot of different things right now. In a poly relationship. I'm dating someone. I'm going on dates with other people. Honestly, it is a lot to juggle, and I wouldn't do it if I just had someone here, you know? I think that's got to be the worst part of it. It's just like, I wish I had someone here with me in my city who I could see every day and, like, just love. Like, obviously, I love the people I'm with, too. Obviously, there's no question about that. It's just that. I'm trying to think. Obviously, I love the people I'm with. Like, absolutely. No hesitation, no question about it. I do. But, oh yeah, this thing's done. Since something has happened at the Aurora Vineyard. Okay, we'll go take a look at it. Anyways, what was I saying? I mean, I love them all, but between distance and everything else like that, it becomes hard to like maintain everything in a relationship like those. The poly thing, I mean. And having multiple partners, dating multiple people, and again, not in a scummy way. I'm not. I hope like it's obvious. I'm not talking like nobody knows about them, or I'm like keeping things from people. But it's just it's just difficult as all it is. Sometimes it feels like you gotta like juggle things, you gotta like keep in touch with everyone, you forget about some people. And maybe this is like a paradox, but maybe it's a paradox because like what I feel sometimes is a lot of the people I wish would like talk to me and everything, who barely talk to me, like the girl I was talking about, actually two girls like that, don't talk to me, and I feel like, oh, we could actually really have something, but maybe that's a paradox. Maybe I only think we could have something because we don't have something right now. Maybe it's like blinding me, that kind of like idea of what we could have, of I don't have this, but I could have this sometime. At least still, oh, how, quaint. Kind of feels like you just took away the utilities. But hey, at least there's a basement. Yeah, basement. Alright, well, what's up, little Junimo guy? The hut smells like star fruit. I should have read that, listened to that cutscene to see what I had to do. Um, okay. Figure that out later. I guess Pam should be just about to get over to that bus stop, so we can go over there and try and make our way down. I don't know. It's honestly just like you said. Dating and relationships are hard, and people are hard to understand. I guess like so I got a couple people, like I said. Um, this one girl who I like, I really have. I can admit this one is mostly a puppy love crush kind of thing. You know, she's really pretty. She's fun to talk to, and again, she was the one who told me she like had a crush on me too. But if I'm being completely honest with myself, we really don't have that much in common, I guess you could say. Ah, fuck, I could have gone here way earlier. And one of those warp totems, so if anything, we'll see how this goes, but we're probably just going to be collecting stone. Forgot to get my things as well. Lovely. My blessings of the day. I mean, I could have gone one to give me more pulls and shit. Yeah, I mean, just being honest with myself, I guess we really don't have enough to talk about for us to ever really be anything. I'm not looking for like a friends with benefits situation. Like, it's like something where I genuinely would like to be with them. But again, looking at it practically, probably don't have much in common to really do anything with. And then there's this other girl. It's a very weird situation with her, but I don't know. We kind of like messed around a little bit. They said they felt different with me. It's the kind of thing I hear a lot from girls, honestly. Them saying that it's different being with me. They like being around me. They feel different. They don't really do this with other guys. Yada yada yada. I bummed myself out of playing Stardew Valley for the night. God damn, I am pressing shit sometimes. But I get those kind of compliments a lot. But anyways, with this other like separate girl, honestly, kind of the same things happening. We had like one really long phone call, like for video chat. It was like really long. I like did their tarot reading and everything. We talked for a while about different things. I think how that conversation ended was basically like, not even that specific conversation, but later on we had mentioned like we liked each other, but she said like she mainly wanted to wait and see where things went first. Or she said like specifically she wants to work on herself first before entering any kind of relationship, which valid, yeah. I guess again it becomes a thing of like, oh, how that one's going right now is basically just, I believe they are busy, but it's another one of those things where like we're making plans to hang out, to like call or do something, play a game together, and then nothing. No text back, no nothing until like a few days later. Monster Slayer goal complete. Oh, amazing. And again, I don't know, I just wish like, if you like me that much, it can't be that much of a hassle to like send a text every now and then. Be like, hey, I'm thinking about you. Hey, I miss you. But again, it's likely, more than likely than anything, another one of those situations where nothing's really going to come of it. So then it becomes a question of why am I even bothering with it? And, you know, fucking couple of reasons, but more unlikely just because I'm a little bit lonely right now. Not a desperation kind of thing, it's a, just loneliness, honestly. Just wanting to have that connection. It kind of goes back to what I had said before about how, like, when it comes to things like relationships and everything, I'm, pretty shitty at them, quite frankly. I mean, I crave that connection. Truthfully, I do. And also, you know, sometimes I want to be alone, and honestly, that feels pretty basic for any relationship, you know? Wanting to be together, wanting to be alone. It's also just a matter of, like, finding that balance. Like I said, sometimes sometimes people, like, come after me, who, get a little bit obsessive over me. And it's kind of a really shitty obsession. Like, again, not a scary one like a movie obsession. More so just like a, it's like an unhealthy degree where there's like really no room to breathe. Like, I was talking to someone who, literally, they were fucking, going on about how they were, fuck. It's kind of annoying thing where they're like, oh, I'm not good enough for anyone, I'm not good enough to be in a relationship with anyone. You'll hate me, you'll grow to hate me, I have this wrong with me, I have this wrong with me. You get jealous. Do I get jealous? I mean, I guess everyone gets jealous, right? I mean, what do you mean, do I get jealous? I think no. For the most part, no. I mean, mostly because, again, you know, I'm poly, so it comes with the territory of your partner being with other people. But a little bit, yeah, probably. I mean, especially when it comes to, like, seeing the person, like, you know, I'm trying to talk with who says they want to talk with me. Like, clearly, like, doing something else with other people. It's not a jealousy thing in the way of, like, oh, she should only be hanging out with me. Not a jealousy thing just in the way of, like, oh, okay. I kind of wish, like, we were texting and shit. I don't know. Because you said / asked you're obsessive or not. Asked if you get jealous. Oh, okay. I don't think I asked if I'm obsessive. I don't know. But no, I'm not really not jealous in the traditional sense, I guess. But no, what I meant is like some of these girls will get a little obsessed with me. Yeah, in all fairness, they will. I don't know. So this one girl I was talking to for a little bit, they were kind of freaking out a little bit, you know, just going off like, oh, I don't see how you can like me and everything like that, and saying they like me, and they would get mad that I wouldn't text them for like a day, let's say. And honestly, you know, like maybe I should have texted a little bit more, but the honest truth is I'm just busy sometimes. And I mean like a day, you know? Like I will remember to text them like at night or the next day. But sometimes I do just straight up get super busy. And they got so unreasonably upset about that. And then the next day they blamed it on the bipolar thing, and then the next day, I don't know, it was a bunch of different things. The other thing with those kind of people is like, as fast as they say they fall in love, or whatever they're fucking saying is love, they seem to fall out of it really quick. And it honestly sucks quite a bit. That shit. But honestly, like, one of my big things is I really don't know how to say no. Or, not that I don't know how. I think I get jealous easily, or at least more than a normal person. I mean, jealousy's fine as long as it's reasonable. I think... So, the issue with getting jealous is less so the fact that you are getting jealous. So the issue of getting jealous is like two things. It's like, okay, what are you getting jealous of? Like, what is the thing making you jealous? Is it a rational thing to feel jealous over? Or is it something that really is not an issue? It's things like, oh shit. That's not good. It's basically like the difference between being a controlling boyfriend or a reasonable boyfriend, you know? It's like, if you're getting jealous about your girlfriend... So, I'm also like that guy. I kind of get mad when they don't text me for a day. I know it's bad, but I don't do anything to change that. I would say that is something you need to work on. I mean, like, again, like, my thing is, like, I'm not getting texted for, like, multiple days in a row or anything like that. But also, it's all about communication. If you have a partnership with someone and you want to be texted every day, it's not an unreasonable request, if I'm being completely honest. And you just have to, like, voice that. You just have to tell them, like, hey, I know you're busy, but, you know, it would just help me if you could text me. Just anything, you know, just whenever. Just whenever you get off work, just send me a quick little text, just something. But it's also, like, getting mad versus getting annoyed. I don't know, it's a lot of different things, but the jealousy thing, it's a two-front thing. It's why are you getting jealous? And whether or not that is valid. It's like, if you're getting jealous because your girlfriend is like just straight up like being too uncomfortably clingy with one of her guy friends, that's less jealousy, more a very valid and reasonable concern. That's because the thing about like talking about boundaries in a relationship. Where's this fuck ass hole? God damn it, holes have not been my goal today. It further, but we also don't have enough stone to make enough staircases. Oh, okay, yeah. Wasn't too bad. Maybe I should just stay single. I mean, again, honestly, for me, that's what a lot of people have told me. To stay single, to, you know, just be single, be in the moment. And I'm like, cool, except I really don't wanna. I think that's like one of my biggest flaws. Like, as much as I do get depressed about relationships a lot of the time, it's not something I'm gonna stop doing because, I mean, I just like it. I just like being in relationships. I like flirting. I like being with these different people. I like talking with them. It's nice, I guess. It's the only way I can say it. Even if it can sometimes not be nice. I don't know, it's such a... Go down the fucking ladder, please. Such a tricky thing to, like, explain. But again, like, that's what people say, is, like, get out of a relationship. Stay single for a while. It's like, okay. Well, now I'm just sad and I don't have anyone to, like, cuddle or be with. And I guess, like, we're all humans, but I crave that emotional intimacy. I guess we were taught that relationships are happily ever after. I mean, we partially were, honestly. No, you are 100% right on that. We were taught that. That all relationships are happily ever after. You get the girl at the end. We were taught that. It'd be nice if it was true, honestly. But relationships are hard and... I don't know. Especially, like, with furries, honestly, like... Furries are a very interesting kind of thing. I mean, between, like, most people wanting an open relationship or something of that nature, everyone basically wants something marginally different than what they have. And I really don't know. Everyone wants something different, and everyone's expecting something different. One of the things I'm noticing right now with relationships is, like, they're very fast-paced. There's no longer any room to kind of, like, take things slow. You know, people are kind of waiting for that, like, instant connection, or, again, a lot of the times what'll happen with me is they'll feel like they have this instant connection now. And they'll rush the fuck out of it. They'll immediately want to be like my boyfriend or something. Ooh, ooh. And to me, like, those big words kind of scare me. The boyfriend word, all this shit. It's complicated. I think there's a balance that people people are just refusing to take into account. Like, you can have a good romantic sexual relationship, but so many people are like, oh, you're just trying to fuck them. Oh, you're doing that. Oh, you're doing that. It's like, dog, there's such thing as just dating. I can understand that. Gays mostly want to hook up only. You saying gays or guys? Open relationships, poly, etc., and I don't feel the same connection in that emotion. It's a tightrope, and honestly, everyone lies to themselves and to each other. Like, I feel like honestly, most people in open relationships, maybe they do, open and poly relationships, I should say, maybe they do genuinely have feelings for, like, more than one person at a time, but I think more often than not, more truthfully than anything, is that Occam's razor. Oh, why are you in a polyamorous relationship? Fuck. Want to fuck someone, they had a boyfriend, this is the way it worked, so it worked. Dang. If that hole was a little bit better, we could have made it, like, yeah, we could have made it today. Only gave us 2 fucking things, Jesus Christ. We might not be able to make it to the Skull Cavern without some better luck. Or at least to a level 100. That's what we got these things for. Alright, so today's gonna be the final day to do this stupid challenge. Which means we really have to give this one our all. Ooh, okay. Please be like a good level 10. Okay, not bad. If we can get another hole, we might actually be able to do it. I don't want to waste my ladders on this run, though, unless we get to that hole, because we have 11 ladders right now. So if we can get another hole that takes us down to like a level 90 in the mine shaft, I think we can actually do this. Oh, gotta be honest, it's not looking good for us at this point. Yeah, we're gonna pass out in this hole. That's fine. Okay, not a big deal passing out. But, yeah, dude, most people are lying. Most of the reason we do anything is for, like, sexual gratification. And just keeping it a $1.50 on that one. Okay, today's the final day to do that. Let's hope we get lucky with our things today. Ooh, okay, speed boost. Actually huge. Yeah, I took some money out of my pockets, whatever. Yes, okay, perfect. That is lovely. Cool, Kent, thank you. Alright, cool, tomorrow's a fishing thing. Okay, so we're gonna dump a bunch of stuff and then we're gonna quickly run to the thing, because we have a totem we can use. We honestly should have grabbed yesterday, but we didn't. Oh, whatever. It's physical until you have kids, then you have too much responsibility to do the deed anymore. Are you talking as a parent, dude? How old are you? That sounded like way too fucking, sound way too specific, dog. Someone hurt you. Someone gave you kids. I'm trying to clear up my inventory a little bit, but honestly, I really shouldn't worry about that. No. Let's just go for it. Okay. Yeah, that takes us here. I believe this time we can do it. Not the least because we have a shit ton of slime. So, the name of this game is Speed. Speed is key. Just make sure this is explosive. Nope, not explosive. We take what we can get immediately. We don't keep on trying. We're gonna focus on monsters too because of their explosive potential like that. Look at that. Okay, we're already doing really fucking good. There we go. I also don't know why I typed that, I just thought it was funny. Oh shit, I ain't planning on kids anytime soon. I don't know, relationships are tricky. I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't want to be this guy that I am right now with the reputation I have, locally at least. Bit of a fuckboy, bit of a fucking, what'd you say, a Casanova. And it's kind of the reputation I landed myself with. When you sleep around with too many people, it just kind of gives you that, eventually. I don't know, man. I've left my fair share of broken hearts and everything. You level 3? Ooh, hole. Oh yeah, we love hole. We're getting really good luck with the hole RNG. Anyway, it's only 9:30 AM. I'm already at this level. Jeez, okay, we're getting unlucky now with the holes. Really, game? Come on, give me a fucking hole. Are we dead ass, game? Greater chance to find ladders and shafts in my fucking ass. Okay, what the fuck happened here? I mean, like, it's like all the luck just went away. Oh, hole. Anyway, saw it. Maybe that's what it meant by, like, greater chance to find, shafts and ladders. Maybe it literally meant, like, in the open like that. Could be both. One of the two. But no, just again, that fucking, I don't want kids either, just hope my friends have kids and I can be their fun uncle. I would not mind being a fun uncle. I would love that, actually. Open the fucking chest, little fucking guy. Noise speed is the name of the game, but come on. A hole? A hole. Okay. Oop, hole. Yeah, okay, insane luck this time. Okay, super insane luck. Yeah, no, it is basically a fucking speedrun. It's only 12 p.m. And we are ready at this point. Oh, and there's our chef. We got insanely good pulls from the those little blessings things that we have. A little bit more speed, which does help out. And of course, that is clutch for this one. I guess really what I want is just someone to love me in the way that I love them. And I don't know why that's so hard to find. Oh, I guess just someone who is like me in that sense. Maybe it's because... Own yourself. Not doing the self-cess shit. But honestly, maybe the reason why... Maybe I have found people who are like me. And I've hated them because, hey, you know, fucking cliche, but obviously I don't quite like myself. It's a good theory, right? Opposites attract, after all, is what they say. I don't think that means what people think it means. Opposites attract. I mean, no, it doesn't quite. It can, you know. It's not unheard of to see, like, for example, a super skinny person with a super, like, fat person. But I don't think it quite means what people think it means. I don't think it is the, like, oh, if you're really intelligent, you're going to be attracted to someone really dumb. I think it's more so a thing of, like, it's just vibes, really. I don't know. Just the whole opposite. Honestly, anyone who tries to, like, put anything into, like, one simple little catchy phrase is just an asshole. At the end of the day. Like, plain and simply. And they probably don't know what they're talking about. Anyone who just tries to hand wave shit away is like, oh, opposite attract, oh, there's plenty of fish in the sea, oh, before you can love anyone, you have to love yourself. It's like, you're just trying to fucking, like, put a phrase on a mug. And, like, don't get me wrong, I do think it is important that you do love yourself. This is not what we wanted to see. In fact, this would be a perfect time to use that and skip this fight. Let me just make sure it did say can't eat or drink anything while there. Okay, cool. Did not give a shit about those ladders. Oh, okay. Big drop. Big drop, okay. Love it. Honestly, I think that would be like a good question to ask someone. Like, do you think you could um okay, so fuck. How do I say this without sounding weird? Would you be able to date the female version of you? Like, forget any clones or like weird sibling bullshit. I mean, like, just the female version of you. They are almost identical to how you behave and how you act. They share your beliefs, your passions, your interests. You're still like a different person. Yeah, we did it. Cool. Oh, seafoam pudding. Lovely. Save that for a time when we really need it. Like, could you date the female version of yourself? Like, being truthful with it. Is that something that you believe you could do? Here's where we're gonna drop something we could miss. That, you know, like, yeah, it's possible we could miss this, but it's not really the worst thing if it goes away. Okay, good. That's what I wanted to say. Would you be able to, like, realistically date the female version of you? Or if you're a guy, just like, you know, this you, but you look a little bit different. Whatever. Or fuck, actually, just like you, but you look the exact same. I wouldn't want to date myself, sadly. Alright, that's real, you know. It's just a real statement, man. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to date myself. And again, I don't mean that in any like strange way or like anything like that. I mean like just again, you know, just you. I don't know if I'm making any of that make any sense, but what I mean, so whatever. Yeah, cause I don't know. I mean, cause you know how you are with yourself, but you know it's harder to like manage how you are around other people and kind of like get that vibe. I guess like why wouldn't you be able to date your why wouldn't you want to date like your other version of yourself? Like, is there any reason in particular? Do you just like think you have like a massive flaw with yourself that you wouldn't be able to stand if it were with someone else, basically? Or like, what do we mean? I'm gonna go up and get our yeah, this fucking thing. Fuck yeah, free 5,000 bucks. Because I don't even need the 4C. I think I genuinely don't know how to answer that own question for myself. Now that I'm thinking about it. Oh, because I'm trying to think, like, for one, what would a female version of me act like? Because for myself, like, how do I even act around other people? Oh, lovely, a night song. Void spirits, dust sprites. What you gotta do is kill dust sprites and void spirits. What are void spirits in Stardew Valley? Oh, regardless, I do think we are gonna go ahead and call the stream quits now. Guess my attitude says personality, e.g., self-deprecating. Also, I'm not attractive, all self-deprecating. And I don't know if you're straight or gay, but I'd like to think that the female version of me would be attractive enough. That's narcissistic, I don't know. Well, I've honestly tired myself out. It's 2:30 in the morning. Ugh. I'm gonna go ahead and just call it night for myself. It was a fun conversation we have here on the late night Soggy Doggy chat. Right. We'll see what tomorrow holds. So, good night.